Hello everyone, welcome back to Don's Graphics Design. In this tutorial I'm going to show you how to create this product manipulation for social media designs using your Pixellab application. If you are joining us for the first time, please kindly subscribe and don't go away because this is for you. Okay guys, so I would just love us to begin the design afresh. As you can see, we're going to click on the default page on Pixellab so you can see everything. Now I'm going to delete the default text. This is the interface that welcomes you once you open your Pixellab application, and you want to begin with the background setting. So go to background setting and click on color. So we're particularly going to make this background to have a red color. So just click on this plus button and bring this color to this end. So I have the red. Now look at this third column, make it darker. So push this one to this other end. Let the red have some dark. It should be like an oxblood kind of color. Okay, then you click on the mark, which is here, in order for you to proceed. Now after achieving this, you want to go now to your draw option and increase the pen size. Then you increase the smoothness and the blur radius. Now after achieving all of this, just tap your finger on the screen and you have this kind of light effect here. So I'm just going to increase this in size, and after increasing in size, go to color and enable it. Now you can see that we have a very bright red color. Okay, so that is what we want for this design. After achieving this, go to relative position, make sure it's on the middle. Then you want to go to layer and lock this up. Then you can copy it as well, and what we're going to do is to reduce the size of this. Okay, just reduce the size, and this is fine. So lock everything up. So have everything positioned. The next thing we're going to do is to bring the product. Remember, it is a product manipulation. So I'm going to bring in the product. It's a spicy pepper matchup. So we can bring this here and just reduce this in size a little further. And after reducing it in size, we can understand from our basic graphic design knowledge that every 3D element we place on a surface needs to cast a shadow. So in order to make this product look real here, first of all, let's align it to the middle. Okay, make sure it's aligned to the middle. You can lock this up as well. So we need a shadow here to make it look real. Okay, so but then how can we create a shadow? In order to create a shadow, just go back and copy this draw option that you had earlier, which is this, then neatly go and change this color to black so that we can have a shadow. As you can see, we have the shadow. Then we can compress this out to look real. Okay, this is very simple and no stress at all. So we can compress this to make it look real. Okay, then we increase this in size a bit. Now go to relative position also and make sure that it's on the middle, but then you go and push it now to fall to the back of the element of the pepper matchup. As you can see, it's more or less casting like a shadow right now, but then we're going to reduce the opacity of this. Okay, just reduce the opacity to make it very much visible enough. After doing this, lock this up, and we're going to bring in some pepperish elements here. I have it all grouped, so I'm just going to import, and I have it here. So let's just crop this out. So don't bother about these elements. I'm going to be sharing it with you guys on the video description. Just get it from the link I will provide in the video description. So neatly we are going to position this here. It should be somewhat positioned along the same line like the chili bottle or the pepper button, as I can call it. Then copy this. Okay, this is your copy button, so just copy. We have already copied. Now I want to create a shadow also for this pepper element, but then since the pepper is positioned in a crossing manner, let's just create a shadow that looks exactly like the pepper. So copy the pepper and go to opacity, then you reduce the opacity completely to 0. Then you go now to your shadow, which is right here. Okay, click on shadow and enable the shadow. Now you can see that we have the shadow of that pepper casting out neatly. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel for more other amazing tutorials and helpful graphic design tips. Like this video and drop your comments. Share your own replication of this work in the comment section. I will be reading. Now after doing this, what we're going to do here is to click on the plus button and reduce the intensity of the shadow. So as you can see, we have just a light shadow. Position it just on the same position as the first pepper, then go to your layer and push it to 4 just to back. I believe you can now see that the shadow has casted perfectly well. Now I stepped it down a bit. Okay, let's step it down a bit. Good. So lock this up, lock everything up, and just copy it since we are using the same element. So we have this. I'm just going to copy it, then go back to crop. Okay, I removed the background of these elements using Pixellab. Okay, I'm using the premium version of Pixellab, but then you can use photo room to remove backgrounds and this Pixellab. I don't prefer using the remove.bg because it affects the quality of my images, so I hardly use it. But as you can see, this is removed using Pixellab, and the elements are so bright. Okay, the quality is not affected. Now we're going to bring in this tomato element here. It's kind of a kitchen competition stuff. So for this design, this social media design, now we're going to place this here neatly, and what we're going to do is to copy it again, then go and crop out this leaf element. So we have this time around we're going to crop out this awesome leaf element. So position it here this way, and all right, for now let's just increase the size of this leaf and rotate it a bit this way, then make a copy of it and rotate it also this end, then position it here just neatly like what you are seeing. So after achieving all of this, the next thing we're going to do is to copy the pepper element again. Let's just copy this, then go and crop out the pepper. So I have the pepper here. I'm going to reduce this in size, bring it here, then go now to layer and shift it to 4 to the back of the pepper bottle. Now in order to move elements like you see me moving them on Pixellab, just long press on these 8 dots that you see here. Are there 8 dots here? 2, 4, 6, 8. Yes, so these dots, I don't know if you can see it, but I mean these dots. For example, if I want to move this, okay, let me just delete this. Let me just shift this to 4 to the front. Okay, so you can see what I'm saying. Now you can see that this pepper is to the front of this bottle. How can we shift it to the back? Just go to layer, which is here. Let me just demonstrate to you guys what I'm saying. So I'm going to long press on those 8 dots. These are the 8 dots here. Take note, long press on it and move it freely to whatever position that you want. So I just want it to be directly below this bottle, so you can see that it's now directly below the bottle. Okay, so that's what we wanted to achieve. I'm afraid we are going to lock all of these elements, okay, so that they don't disturb us. So we can reduce the size of this. Okay, we just want something small. Just reduce the size of this one here. Let's see. All right, good. Then position it here like so. Good. Now this leaf element, we have the blurred one, so I'm going to bring in the blurred one. Take note of how we're using the element. Okay, I have this one, it's blurred, so know when we are using what element, understand them perfectly. So I'm going to rotate this, make it to 4 here, then make a copy of it, reduce it in size, position it here, then let's make a copy again, increase it in size, rotate it and position it here. Now but we are going to send this to back, so send this to back, send this to back, also send this to back. All right, I believe you can see what is happening. So this is your to back button. It will mean that it will be to the that's the last thing on the background. It will just be directly above the background. But then we can copy this. Let's make a copy, check. All right, so I have a copy. I'm thinking that we can position one here. All right, remember in graphic design, more is less and less is more, so we don't really need to put in just too much. I think this is okay. All right, I can position one here, then let's go and bring in another spice. So copy this, and after copying it, since we group the elements together using Pixellab, I'm just going to crop out these other leaf spices here. Our ladies in the house will understand the names of these spices. For me, I see it as just normal kitchen spices. I can't differentiate the names, but then pardon me for that. And as you follow the video, please kindly subscribe to the channel and make sure that you have liked this video for more other amazing tutorials. So that's it, guys. After position this one here, after we have positioned this one here, let's check this one. Is it really working? I think this one is not working on this position. So what can we do? We can just delete this. Okay, and after deleting this, go to sticker. As you can see, we have a new sticker here. Okay, so just tap your finger back on the screen. We have our sticker. All I'm going to do is to increase the size of the sticker and then go to color and change the color. So I'm going to change the color mode. Let's check yellow first of all. Yellow is not that bad, but then we can check this other color here. Which one is really good? Is it the gold? So want something that can cast just directly above these elements. Okay guys, so we can either use pure yellow for this stickers color, or we can go in for this golden color. So we can make use of this gold color here. All of them are basically the same thing, but I would love us to go with the gold color. All right, now if you want, you can add some text, just above here with a white color. Just write any text you want here. We can write the name of the brand is Dell's Special Shito. It's a pepper matchup, but for me, I saw no need bringing in text into this social media design or this product manipulation. So that's why we're just going to leave this for that, and hoping that you are going to practice this and also get a glimpse of how to do product manipulations on Pixellab. You can as well import this project to Pixellab to add a lens layer to it to make it more vibrant. But then, since we say more is less in graphic design, I just love to stop the design here. All right, so you can proceed to save your work, and you can save your work as PNG and as Ultra at the same time for better image quality. Hoping that you have subscribed to the channel already. If you haven't done that, please kindly do, because one thing here is once you subscribe to our channel, you increase the chances of you understanding our tutorials. If you face any difficulties for this particular product manipulation, hey guys, drop it in the comment section down below. For all these resources, please kindly check it also in the video description. I will be leaving it there, as I look forward to see you in our next tutorial. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and to like this video. We love you all. Stay blessed and see you next time.